Hi, my name is Liz McCabe. I have a PhD in English from Northwestern. For the last 9 years or so, I've also run a poetry program for high school students called Poetry Out Loud that's had me at the intersection of a not-for-profit, a government agency, and a private foundation. So I became really interested in questions about civic engagement, what it means to be involved in the sort of civic sphere, and thinking about the relationship between communities, political powers, individuals, and organizations, and what it means to work in any of those fields. So the field studies in civic engagement is really built around students who are interning in community organizations, nonprofits of various types, whether local or state or federal or national or international, political offices or government offices, people who are working in social enterprises of various sorts, people who are working in community engagement kinds of offices within for-profit companies, large companies, and really useful to have a wide range of internships in the same room to understand like how a tiny local community organization might have anything to say to a large bank that has a community outreach office and how they would intersect. So course readings and discussions and assignments, I try hard to make them reflect the range of internships in the room. So I have to be a little flexible about this, but there's really a mix of political science, political theory, sociology, and borrowing from some other fields in the humanities. There's a lot about Chicago specifically. We'll kind of try to get our hands dirty in Chicago politics and community work. We will also think a lot about sort of national politics at a moment when it's going to be a kind of major season for political conversation. Projects in the class really range. There's a weekly discussion post every week after a set of readings. Other projects might be an interview project, an ethnography project, a research project. It depends somewhat on how many credits you're taking the class for. I love teaching civic engagement. I think it can be a really fantastic learning experience for everybody in the room and requires participation because what we're doing is meeting together and talking in a way that mimics the democratic process, frankly. So I hope to see you in field studies and civic engagement.